thanks to Jenny for that wonderful intro there. Saved me having to do her. Thanks a lot. So that was submitted on to the Facebook, the new Facebook page there, and I had to figure out how to get that pulled down and pulled off of there as like a file so I could use it in today's video. So thanks a lot, Jenny. That worked awesome. And if anybody else would be interested in, you know, doing that part for me, have at her. I can put her in too. And it was a bit tricky getting her off, but I found a website that you can actually put that URL thing in and download it off of, so it worked out pretty good. But thanks again. So today, last year, July 20th, roughly around there, we did front bearings on this little van. Remember that? Now, they opted to just put the cheapest bearings on it they could, and yeah, guess what? We're doing them again. We're doing them again. And I've already got the one side done here. We weren't sure that the other side was making noise because we couldn't hear it over this one, so let's have a look-see here. The old one, and it was, yeah, July 20th, so it's not even a year, and junk already. So that's what I told him. I'm like, okay, bud. Can hardly turn it, and you go down the highway and it's like brrr. But like I say, I couldn't hear the other side, the driver's side here, and it's not as bad. You probably could drive it a little longer, but you can definitely hear it. So I guess we'll tear this side apart today too. So my plans of maybe working on my truck today has got kiboshed. But anyways, it's not a big deal. It's not a super huge pressure thingy to get that going, so I wouldn't mind getting the box off it, but maybe tomorrow. It's actually supposed to be even warmer tomorrow, so that'll be really nice. And as you can see, still got snow like crazy out here. There's still over, some places it's over a foot of snow still. So it's been a real nightmare with snow and stuff here, but anyhow, we'll get some tools brought out here. Get the jack out again, jack her up, start tearing her apart. That other one come apart just like I put it together yesterday because it's been there, hasn't been on that long, and nothing's seized up yet on it. You know, like the shaft going through the bearing on those splines, it just. I didn't even tap it. I just pulled on the thing and it just pulled all apart. I couldn't believe it. You know, it's like, it's just so short ago. But these are actually bearings are covered under warranty. They've got a warranty on them, so he's going to have to take the other ones back and show them, I guess, and then they'll just probably not charge him for these new ones. So hopefully he's got better new ones. I didn't really look at them. They come in a CarQuest box, so who knows. But anyways, yeah, we'll get a floor jack out here, get some tools out here, get some airline out here, and we'll. I don't have the other bearing yet. They had to bring one up from the city, so it should be here around 2:30, I think. So probably by the time I see it, he's gonna run down and pick it up. It's only 2 o'clock now, so it's probably actually in transit up the way here now. But I think they make a run down to the city twice a day or 3 times a day. This place where I get my stuff over here. So if anything, you know, it's needed, they can pretty much get it the same day if it's in stock down there, which is nice down in the city. So yeah, but that's we'll see what happens. But I'll definitely do something about taking her apart for you here and putting her together. We'll see. Should be able to too, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, let's get some bits and pieces out here, and we'll start tearing apart. Well, just before we get into some disassembly, let's have a look at our tailgate. She's looking pretty good. I think that should do, boys. That should do. It still feels like a little, not tacky, but it's like you stick to it. So I'm going to let her sit another good few days, maybe even till next week, I don't know. It's not super warm in here, so it's probably not drying super good, but I think it's overall going to be just fine. Just fine. And I ordered, like I say, the kit for these things and the hinges and stuff. So actually, it's supposed to be here. They're saying tomorrow it's supposed to be here. So, anyways, yeah, that's all right. And should be. Feels drier, a lot drier underneath there now. The first coat we did compared to, oh yeah, big time. I'm not even sticking to that under there, where this is kind of like, you just start to stick to it. So that's good. And that's wet 2 days underneath. So yeah, probably by tomorrow that'll be just fine. But it'll be a while till we actually put it back on anyways, because I want to take the box off the truck, right? So, you know, I want to do a bit of stuff under there and, you know, a bit of inspection and stuff. And I just kind of more or less want to take a box off a truck and, you know, make it a little easier for, I want to do maybe some brake line work under there. They're looking pretty crunchy and stuff. So that and, I don't know, a couple other things. We could do our fuel filter while we're there too. It's just like right there, you know, and there's no box in the way. It'd be super easy to get to. But yeah, so anyways, I got to take this out with me, and let's head her out. Take that thing apart. Alright, so first we got to get the wheel off. And we got to try to get the brakes off. And this is like a dual thing here, but I'm going to take it off all in the one thing. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. Little short bolts. Pretty beefy, heavy bolts though. And that needs a piece of wire. One sec. Alright, we got the brake caliper up out of the way. Just tied it up with a little piece of wire. We got to try to get these bolts that go through the bearing and the assembly here off. I thought I'd broken my socket here, but it's just the chrome is flaking off it. Funny thing. So sometimes you can get these ones here by hand. Ugh, holy cow, not that one though. Okay, that's enough messing with that. I'm gonna grab an impact, I think. Hang on. Alright, I brought my little wimpy impact out. I don't know if it's even going to touch these things. Probably not. But I'm going to give her a shot here just to see what happens. It's wimpy as in it's probably got more torque on there than well, it might do it, I don't know. It might have more torque on these things than this thing can put out. Seems like it. Okay. Next. Well, it must have been feeling more He-Man-y when I put this side back together. I think, if I remember, I did them all by hand, but I can't remember. So I don't remember. But anyways, I got an extension, but unfortunately this is the only one I've got that's ½ inch that's short that I kind of repaired once. So I don't know if this is going to last or work at all. It probably won't. But anyways, let's put the big Ingersoll Rand on her. And that should pop her off like it wasn't even on, hopefully, unless it breaks this fitting, like I say. Oh, I don't know if I can get on there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Well, it didn't break the socket or the extension. It should come out. There we go. Now, this other one is a little buried. I gotta kind of turn the wheel here a bit. So, I think that should be able to get it. Yeah. Can't believe I didn't break the Well, job on that feller. So that other one is right down there. Sort of buried in behind this tie rod in here, but I think I can get on there. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, mama. It's going the right way, yeah. Okay, I don't like that too much. No, that could be because my thing's bent. Let's try moving that around maybe. Holy Hannah. Well, that's not too good. Actually heating up my socket a wee bit. This side was actually a lot worse than that other side was, surprisingly. I'm going to have to try something else here. Now what? I wish I had a shorter extension than that, but I don't, so that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Well, the only thing I can try is maybe in here by hand-wise and oh my goodness, that is on there good for some reason. Very interesting, very interesting. And I don't think I can really get on her any other way except this way. This is probably not a good idea, but no, I'm not liking that too much. Well, let me fiddle-de-diddle with this thing and see if I can bust her off of here, or get it off. I don't want to break it. Oh, maybe I should be using my brain. This actually might work better. I forgot I had a long socket on it before, and I think I should be able to get onto there now without the stupid extension, right? Should be able to. Get on there. Squeeze my shoulder. Look at that. Just busted that off there like it wasn't even home. There we go. So yeah, I should have just used that. I forgot that I used that long one before, so my bad. My bad. But anyways, she's out. And that one will need a little bit more play with, but we can go ahead and oh, you're sitting on my big socket set here. Take off this great big axle nut here. I can't remember which one it was. Nope. That one. Yup. And we'll put our big 1 inch to 1/2 inch, or 3/4 inch to 1 inch, or you know what I mean, adapter, Dewey. Put that on, and then this should be able to get this off here. Look at that, eh? That gun does have a lot of power to her, which I was, you know, surprised when it wouldn't take that thing off. Okay, now 13 for 13. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to get some more of this. Where the heck is it? Right there. So, hopefully this one works just as well as the other one. As in, coming apart wise. Yeah, I didn't even hammer the other one, it just sort of fell apart, but this one's going to maybe be a bit more of a challenge, so I better go get a bit of a beating tool of some sort. I didn't even use that one. Yeah, it feels like it's going to need something. I'll be back again. Alright, so I had to straighten the wheel too. That's probably going to make it come out a bit easier. Just like that, eh? Just like water. Oh, we haven't got it out of here yet. Just hit those very gently. And we got to undo the brake thing. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. And it's hard to believe, you know, I had all these cleaned up. Had all this all cleaned up in here when I put her back together, and you wouldn't even know her now. So, there we go. Now we just need a part. A new bit. But we don't have it yet, so we're waiting, I guess. And that's the cable holder Dewey there. Should fit on right around there somewhere. Yep. Yeah, that holds your cable from getting all bound around there. So there we go. We are in waiting mode, I guess, now. Alright, we got parts. Finally. Been waiting all bloody day. So much I took half my new motorcycle apart. Honestly. I'll show you that after. So I'm just going to slobber on a bit of anti-seize onto these things here, just because I might, you know, 3 or 4 months probably have to take it apart again, put new bearings in again, because he's probably, I never asked him what quality these ones were that he got, but who knows? Who knows? All right. So I got, what was I going to say now? I got everything kind of loosely ready to go back together here. Get this, they give you this special thing that holds the wire onto the barreling. So this thing actually sat up in here like this, and then this thing held the Dewey there, so works out pretty good. You just got to discard that. And this thing's somewhat roughly lined up here. This has to go that way and put the wire through. It's not a very good idea because the wire can actually get caught in here and get kind of mushed if it's not sitting quite right. I'm not too crazy about their designing on this. It should have a, I don't know, something that the wire could sit up inside in instead of just kind of coming right through, you know. Because all it does really is, where'd she go here now? Comes through, and it just mounts in the Dewey there. And then your other Dewey, oh, I think I might have got that wrong, but your other Dewey comes and, yeah, I gotta move this around a little bit here. Pardon me, the other Dewey comes up and clips into there, so it's kind of cheesy, but now where's that wire gone now? Come on, stupid thing. Yeah, so that's better there now. Okay. So we'll get things sort of roughly, loosely reassembled here-ish. Yeah, so that'll mount better in here now. I think that's still not right. Oh no, what am I doing? Well, that is right. That is right. There's only one way that this bracket thing can go on here. And This doesn't seem to be sitting quite right to me here. Interesting. Well, I think I hear a dilly pulling up. Oh, I do hear a dilly. Okay, I'm just gonna yank this out of here again for a second. Or not. Okay. Why are you being stubborn? Okay. Now I just want to double make sure I got that in the right spot. Don't think it'll fit. I know that's not right. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the right way. It's backwards on like that on the other one, like the things at the back. Yeah, because it won't go. No, that's not right. You wouldn't have the wire way down there. Man, everything's all greasy. What are you doing, Dilly? Oh. Okay. Okay, we need a little extension Dewey here. How come you're not riding still?
I'm tired.
Oh, you're wore out already. Oh dear.
No, my hand hurts too much.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, now, gun, or thing. So, got a pile of room to work here. Okay, that one's good. I'll get the top one started here too now. Yeah, so July 20th is when I did these before for him. So it's not quite sitting right here yet. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You all set, are you?
We are.
Okay. Okay, we'll go over all these after again and give them their final crankage. Should probably throw a torque wrench on them, but honestly there isn't room in here for a torque wrench. I'm amazed I can get going here what I got going here. Come on. Stupid thing. Oh, it was okay. Yeah, I just can't quite get in here. Squeeze me. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh man, I gotta figure something else out there. That's gonna need a lot more turn in. Yeah, maybe I'll add another extension here and have a little more length. Okay. That's better. So I probably should have cleaned the axle housing on this, but I just kind of jammed her in there and drove her home. Because actually these folks I'm doing this for they're kind of the people that, you know. Okay, we've done bearings once, done brakes once. Okay, now we got to do another set of bearings. What the heck? If these bearings go again, they'll probably just get rid of it instead of actually fixing them. They'll just trash her, you know. Well, not trash her, but we'll trade it in or something. Get something different. Yeah. All right. Now our axle's in and loose. Now the next one we got to do actually is hook up our wires. Oh, come on, baby. What the heck's going on here? What if that thing's got bent? It might get bent. Just can't get the right angle because I don't want to cut in front of you guys, you know. Seriously? Oh! What the heck? No, I'll figure this out. Oh, that was my bad. I had the bearing. I don't know why I put it on that way, but the actual sensor wire is up here now. It's got to actually come to the top, and then this thing should clip into here. Even though I'm still gonna have probably trouble clipping this stupid thing in here. Actually, that's right. Oh man, I'm just having a rough day, boys. A rough day. A rough day. Okay, so. I should put some dielectric on that, but why is that not wanting to clip in there? Oh no, that's it. She's in. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, see, I don't like that because this shaft is turning right there, and that wire comes out right there, and like, you know, it doesn't take much to get in there, and even a rock come up, flick up in there, and then grab that wire and rip it right off. And that's actually what happened on the other side. So anyways, it's all fixed now, but that's just not too good of an idea there, GM. Come on, boys. Okay, so that can go back in. We can get our caliper back down off the Dewey hanging here now. And the brakes aren't looking too bad yet. We did them when we did the last bearing, so I guess he never complained about the brakes, so we'll just drive on. Now, sometimes this is a fun part, getting these whatchamacallums back in here. So I got a remedy for that too. Where did my nuts go here? You just throw a nut sort of back on there, and it'll kind of hold stuff from wiggling around too much. All right, so we got our big Deweys here again. Let's just make sure you guys can see. It looks like there's a lot of shadow and crap and stuff there, but anyways, I'm sorry. Can't do much about her. So, get these sort of lined back up here. Come on, baby. Never have much luck with these ones. I don't know why. So I'm going to give this a little bit of slack here. Maybe I can see what the heck's going on here now then. Oh, I think I maybe got her. Oh, sweet. And this one is probably close. If you get the one started, usually the other one's not too far behind, so. Yeah, feels good. Okay. Oh, we didn't put our big nut on yet. We gotta do that too. Oh, almost forgot. I just looked at the impact gun. I'm like, oh crap. Okay, so you These are like a lock and... Turn my gun up a bit, I had her down a bit. Okay, so, see it's still moving. Tighter. That should do her. I don't go stupid crazy on them things, it's actually hard on the bearings. Okay, I think that was a 15. Yeah. Oh crap, I can't get in there. Because I gotta turn the wheel, but anyways, I'm gonna try to do her. Oh crap, I don't know if I can do it with that. Ah, this will work. And then we'll take it for a little test drive. I should have taken you for the one this morning. Oh man, I'll tell you, you wouldn't, it was so loud going down the road that you would not have been able to have a conversation with someone right beside you. It would have been so loud. That's why I can't get them off again. Now those aren't coming out. All right, we are good. Now we need a tire. Ugh. Ugh. The rubber and aluminum. You guys aren't looking at anything, but there. Lug nut, lug nut, lug nut, lug nut, lug nut. Okay, this has sure been a long day of fixing cars. Here we go. There we go. Well, that thing should be good. I just got to do a little test drive. But just before we go, I just want to show you the bike. Yeah, I tore it all apart. Well, you know, not all apart, just the main bits. You know, I want to look at the air filter in it and stuff. Pretty good looking air filter. Probably super restrictive though, but yeah, everything is. There's like the air box. Apparently there's quite a few mods where they make the snorkel tubes a lot bigger and stuff. Then I pulled off the front cover here, which is like that one, just to look inside. And there I do believe is my fuel injector control module thing. So that would be one of the things that you'd switch with the EJK one or something like that you can get to do your own programming tuning on it and stuff. And I guess that's a resistor thingy, voltage regulator maybe, I don't know. Not 100% sure, it doesn't really tell you, right? So, but I looked it up and I seen something look sort of like that, so I'm pretty sure that's it. And I'm not too sure. Well, there wouldn't be much on the other side because it's all the radiator there. Yeah, I don't see much down through the back here. There's a little fan though on the radiator. I guess if she heats up, she'll turn the fan on, suck air through. So that's kind of cool. Had this side off, looking in the battery and stuff, and you know, you can't see quite there. Battery and a couple of connector. I don't know what these are. Something probably to do with fuses and crap and stuff. Looks like here, and spare fuse there. That's good to know. So everything's pretty much jammed right in though, I'll tell you. They did her well. So yeah, there isn't really too much else to it, but I'll throw it all back together, you know. But I just wanted to kind of have a look-see and see what we're looking at here and stuff. But anyhow, I see there's the adjuster here too for adjusting your spring tension. Well, it looks like a bit of a nightmare getting in there to do that, but anyways, it seems to ride all right with me on it. So if you had another person, you might want it a bit stiffer, but hold a little more weight, right? But anyways, it seems good for me, so sweet. But anyways, let's go for a test drive. Alrighty, so road test time. Let's see how she sounds. It's a lot quieter. It was pretty much, this speed was already going. It was really bad, man. Didn't last very long, but you know, I told him, like, you know, if you get cheapy parts, that's usually what you get, is cheapy parts. So, oh, got a green light. So I don't know if they got any better ones this time, like I say, but she sounds better anyways. Put up this window somehow, and then be able to hear it better. Yeah, that sounds better. All I hear is tire noise now. That's good. I bet you within a year though he'll be putting new ones on, or like I say, probably just getting rid of it. Probably find something else. But anyways, good, good, good. So 100 kilometers an hour too, sounds pretty good. It's no more noise than there should be, like tire noise and air noise and stuff, so that's good. And yeah, we're good for another 8 months, I guess. Sweet. Anywho, that's it for today. It seemed to be all good to go and stuff. He was happy. I took it back to him, and then my wife come pick me up, so worked out pretty good. Remember a while back there we did some work on his John Deere that blew apart on the front lift thingy? Yeah, well, I get there today and there's a brand new Kubota sitting there. See what I mean? Oh, it broke, let's get rid of it. So they ended up trading that John Deere in and got a great big Kubota. Oh man, I couldn't tell you the model of it now. It was big. It was like probably about the size of my 110. And it's got a nice snowblower on the front of it, which he hasn't even used yet because he just got it, I think it was like last week or something, so he hasn't even had a chance to use it, and that's all they use it for, is clearing snow in their parking lot at the funeral home there. And it has a different lift on it too. It's more like a 3-point hitch lift, where it lifts kind of like the blower, kind of like this, instead of lifting it like this, up and down, so it's not pinned at the back. It kind of lifts like this. It's really cool. And oh man, it's just decked right out with everything. Holy cow, it's got like a automated throttle on it, so it's got the front and back, like mine, for forward and reverse. And the more you push it, of course, the faster you go and the higher it revs. I'm like, that's pretty neat. You wouldn't use that sort of feature if you're snow blowing, because you want the blower to keep as soon as you let off and dial down, right? So it's kind of neat, but yeah, so they paid a fair bit of money for it, but I think he's got a quite a bit nicer machine. It's pretty beefy. It's actually got some pretty thick steel on it, you know, so she should go good. So hopefully I don't got to fix that one for him, because I'm a John Deere guy. I can't work on Kubota myself, so if he screws it up this time with his machine, he's up the creek without a paddle, because I ain't touching her. But anyways, that's it for today. Not much else is going to be happening now. The day is done. So thanks again to Jenny for running that intro for us. That was pretty awesome. And like I was saying earlier, if anybody else wants to do one, throw it on that. Oh man, brain is fried today. Whew. Too much sun. Throw it on the Facebook page. Holy cow. And I'll get it transferred over and then thrown onto a Dewey video thingy too or something. But anyways, that's it for today. You guys have a good one. Thanks again for watching. Maybe hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to start working on our truck and getting that box pulled off. What I want to get for that is some, not super heavy duty, but some sort of smallish, lightish kind of chain, and hook a chain in each corner of the box where those rings are up to a center point where I can just kind of pick it up and then back it off with the big tractor. So if everything's free, it's nothing stuck where it shouldn't be, and oh, I don't know, I'm gonna take this off and think, holy cow, what am I doing? I can just see it. But anyways, lots of fun. Something to do anyways. So you guys have a good night. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow.